A piping foot has a groove along the bottom, which will allow you to cover piping and insert it into your project. So go ahead and put the piping foot on. This optional accessory is available at your Husqvarna Viking dealer. And one thing I've found is I do need to have a little something to put under the foot first. Now this isn't a really deep piping foot, so of the thinner kind, and then use bias cut fabric to be your cover. And then that way, if you need it to go around a curve or something, that will guide it and allow it to bend as you wish. As you first get started, go ahead and pull it out the back side just to go ahead and get it going. I also, for this particular thickness of piping, I have found that a narrow 3-thread overlock is the best suited stitch. You might vary that between a 3-thread and a 4-thread depending on how thick a piping you're actually covering. Now you can also purchase regular piping, and then I'm going to show you how you insert it in your fabric. Stitch length, just lengthen that so it flows through the machine nicely. Since this is cotton and nothing too fancy, differential feed is set at normal. There's also a little groove right here. It kind of guides me to where the piping is going to be flowing, so I kind of have an idea where to guide it. I'm just folding it into the little, I cut this 1.5 inches wide here. What's nice is you can do a nice long strip, sew all these strips together, and then cover your piping in one long swoop. And then that way when you are getting ready to use it, you can just pick however much you need, cut it off as you go. What's nice is you have just the right amount. Because of the serged edge, it cuts it off. Now, we'll go ahead and put it into our project. Place your piping with the overlock edge next to the raw edge and sandwich it in between two fabrics right sides together. Now, once again, when you go ahead and get it started, use that little tail at the beginning to help it go underneath the presser foot, and then just cover it up again. We are stitching along. I'm going to just take a few stitches. I'll use the edge to kind of get it started there. And then once you're ready to go, you can kind of feel where the piping's going to be. I'm just really lining up the edges, cutting a little bit off of the project fabric. But everything stays nice and even and straight because of the groove underneath the foot. Isn't that beautiful?